In a cozy burrow nestled beneath the roots of an ancient oak tree, a litter of baby bunnies stirred from their slumber. Stretching their tiny bodies, the bunnies unfurled like delicate flowers. With drowsy eyes and twitching noses, they yawned and stretched, their tiny paws patting softly against the earthy floor. The morning sun filtered through the canopy above, casting dappled patterns of light upon their furry forms. As the baby bunnies hopped about their den, their sensitive noses quivered at the subtle shift in the air. A delicate fragrance wafted through the entrance of their burrow, carrying with it the unmistakable scent of blossoms in bloom. It was a scent they had never encountered before, a symphony of floral notes that tickled their nostrils and filled them with a sense of wonder. With eager chirps and wiggles of excitement, the baby bunnies exchanged curious glances, their fluffy tails bobbing behind them like banners of anticipation. They knew instinctively that something extraordinary awaited them beyond the confines of their cozy den, beckoning them to explore the world outside. With tentative steps, they approached the entrance of their burrow, their whiskers twitching with anticipation. As they peered out into the dappled sunlight, their eyes widened in amazement at the sight that greeted them. Before them stretched a landscape transformed, a realm of enchantment, where the air shimmered with the gentle flutter of petals. Each delicate flower danced upon the breeze, their vibrant hues painting the world in a kaleidoscope of colors. The scent of blooms hung heavy in the air, mingling with the earthy aroma of the forest and filling the bunnies' hearts with a sense of awe. Driven by curiosity and boundless energy, the baby bunnies bounded outside, their paws sinking into the soft carpet of petals with each joyful hop. They reveled in the sensation of the velvety petals beneath their feet, their movements light and graceful as they danced amidst the floral cascade. With each passing moment, their excitement grew, fueled by the exhilarating discovery of this wondrous new world. For the baby bunnies, it was a moment of pure bliss, a fleeting glimpse into a realm where magic and wonder were woven into the very fabric of existence. And as they frolicked amidst the petals, their hearts brimming with joy, they knew that this was only the beginning of their grand adventure. To their astonishment, the baby bunnies emerged from the safety of their burrow into a scene straight out of a fairy tale. As they blinked in the soft morning light, their eyes widened in wonder at the sight that greeted them. Above, the sky seemed to rain down a cascade of delicate petals, each one swirling and twirling in a graceful ballet of colors. Crimson roses, buttery daffodils, and azure forget-me-nots danced upon the breeze, painting the landscape in a riot of hues that seemed almost too vibrant to be real. With every gentle gust of wind, the petals pirouetted and twirled, casting fleeting shadows upon the forest floor. The air hummed with the gentle rustle of petals brushing against one another, a soothing melody that wrapped the baby bunnies in its embrace. But it was this scent that truly took their breath away. The air was alive with a heady perfume of blossoms in full bloom, a symphony of fragrances that mingled and danced upon their senses. Each inhalation was a journey through a garden of delights, a sensory feast that left them dizzy with delight. As the baby bunnies stood amidst the swirling petals, they felt as though they had stepped into a realm of pure magic. It was a moment frozen in time, a fleeting glimpse of beauty that filled their hearts with a sense of awe and wonder. And so, with wide-eyed wonder and hearts brimming with joy, the baby bunnies surrendered themselves to the enchantment of the flower rain, reveling in its beauty and marveling at the mysteries of the natural world. With hesitant hops, the baby bunnies tiptoed onto the soft carpet of petals, their whiskers twitching in delight. They frolicked and played, leaping through the sea of flowers with boundless joy. It felt like walking on clouds, the petals yielding beneath their tiny feet with every step. Lost in the enchanting world of petals, the baby bunnies surrendered themselves to the blissful embrace of the flower rain. With each gentle breeze that stirred the blossoms, they felt a sense of contentment wash over them, like warm sunlight filtering through the trees. Their fluffy tails twitched lazily as they hopped and frolicked amidst the sea of petals, their tiny bodies weaving through the colorful cascade with graceful abandon. The rhythmic patter of petals falling around them created a soothing melody, lulling them into a state of peaceful tranquility. As the sun reached its zenith in the sky, casting golden shafts of light through the leafy canopy above, the baby bunnies found themselves overcome with a sense of drowsiness. Their eyelids grew heavy, weighed down by the gentle rhythm of the flower rain and the sweet scent of blossoms that hung heavy in the air. With gentle sighs of contentment, they nestled together in a cozy heap, their fur mingling as they snuggled close for warmth. Their soft breaths mingled with the rustle of petals, creating a symphony of sound that filled the air with a sense of serenity. In the warm embrace of their flowery playground, the baby bunnies drifted off into a peaceful nap, their dreams filled with visions of meadows and forests, of flowers and sunlight. And as they slept, the world outside continued to spin, carrying them along on its gentle currents, until they awoke once more to greet the wonders of a brand new day. When they awoke, refreshed and rejuvenated, the bunnies remembered their quest to unravel the mystery of the flower rain. With newfound determination, they set out on their new adventure, hopping through meadows and fields in search for answers. As the baby bunnies ventured further into the forest, their noses twitching with anticipation, they stumbled upon a hidden grove nestled amidst the ancient trees. Here, the air was heavy with the scent of ripening fruit, and the branches bowed low under the weight of their luscious bounty. With curious chirps and eager hops, the baby bunnies approached the grove, their eyes widening in amazement at the sight before them. Trees laden with plump apples, succulent peaches, and velvety plums stretched as far as the eyes could see, their branches bending under the weight of their precious cargo. Unable to resist the tantalizing aroma of ripe fruit, the baby bunnies wasted no time in sampling the delicious offerings before them. With each juicy bite, their taste buds erupted in a symphony of flavor, the sweetness of the fruit mingling with the earthy undertones of the forest. As they feasted on nature's bounty, it dawned on the baby bunnies that the flower rain was simply a precursor to this bountiful harvest. The petals that had once carpeted the forest floor were now scattered beneath the fruit-laden trees, serving as a nourishing blanket to help the seeds take root and flourish. With newfound understanding, the baby bunnies reveled in the beauty of nature's cycle, where every flower that fell heralded the arrival of new life and the promise of abundance. And as they continued to feast upon the fruits of the grove, they did so with hearts full of gratitude for the wonders of the world around them. With a skip in their hop and a twinkle in their eyes, the baby bunnies bounded through the forest, their fluffy tails bobbing behind them like banners of triumph. Each step was filled with a sense of excitement and anticipation, their hearts brimming with the knowledge of the wondrous discovery they had made. As they approached their cozy burrow nestled beneath the roots of the ancient oak tree, the baby bunnies could hardly contain their excitement. With eager chirps and joyful hops, they tumbled into the safety of their den, their voices rising in a chorus of excitement as they regaled their mama with tales of their adventure. Their mama listened with rapt attention, her eyes sparkling with pride at the bravery and curiosity of her little ones. She nuzzled them affectionately, her warmth and love enveloping them like a comforting embrace. The baby bunnies nestled closer to their mama, seeking comfort and security in her loving embrace. Their soft fur intertwined as they snuggled together in a cozy heap, the warmth of their bodies mingling in the coolness of the burrow. It was a moment of pure contentment, a feeling of being wrapped in the comforting embrace of family and home. The burrow was a sanctuary, a haven where the worries of the world faded into the background, replaced by a sense of peace and tranquility. As they lay together in the dim light filtering through the roots of the ancient oak tree, a hushed silence enveloped them like a soft blanket, muffling the outside world and drawing them closer together. With each inhale and exhale, the gentle rhythm of their breathing filled the air, a soothing melody that echoed through the cozy confines of their den. It was a symphony of life, the quiet cadence of their chests rising and falling in perfect harmony, like the ebb and flow of the tide upon a distant shore. Each breath was a whisper of love and belonging, a reminder that they were not alone in the vast expanse of the forest, but rather bound together by an unbreakable bond of kinship and affection. It was a feeling that washed over them like a warm wave, enveloping them in a sense of security and serenity. And as they surrendered themselves to the gentle embrace of sleep, their hearts filled with gratitude for the simple pleasures of life. The warmth of their mama's fur, the soft murmur of her breathing, the comforting weight of their bodies pressed together in peaceful slumber. In that moment, as they drifted off into dreams, they knew with absolute certainty that they were safe and cherished in their little corner of the world. And so, with hearts full of love and belonging, the baby bunnies succumbed to the gentle embrace of sleep, their breathing becoming one with the rhythm of the forest, their dreams carrying them away to a realm of endless possibility and boundless joy. Outside, the soft patter of flower petals continued to fall, a gentle melody that serenaded the baby bunnies into a state of peaceful slumber. The petals danced upon the breeze, their delicate whispers, a symphony of nature's song, weaving dreams of springtime adventures in the minds of the sleeping bunnies. In their dreams, they soared through sun-dappled meadows and bounded through fields of wildflowers, their laughter echoing through the forest like the tinkling of wild chimes. They chased butterflies and frolicked in streams, their spirits light and free as they explored the wonders of the world around them. For in the safety of their cozy den, surrounded by love and warmth, anything was possible. And as they drifted deeper into sleep, their hearts filled with the promise of new adventures yet to come in the magical world of the forest. Good night, little ones. Sleep tight.